Hey, howdy, howdy. Gonna do a real quick video. Gonna show you up front a few things that I found recently. I'm gonna talk about them briefly. The first thing is something that sold this morning. It was a Aurora AFX slot car lot. I found it yesterday. It was a whole bunch of like a half of a small coffee can full of parts. It was a good 2 dozen chassis basically, and then all the like little underparts and inside parts, the little gears and wheels and axles and all that kind of stuff. You'll see it in the picture here. It sold for 120 bucks. Really darn good. I paid $30 on my day yesterday. Only grabbed a few things. That was one of the things, and sold for 120 bucks. So for that day, having paid $30, I'm up 90, and I still have all the other things that I bought, which is pretty decent. This other sale happened a while back, but it sold recently, and it was so cool that I thought I would mention it. It's a Just Right. Well, I found it a few days ago, so it always seems like such a long time ago because I find so many things. But it's a Just Right railroad lantern, pristine condition, sold for $50. Very cool looking. One of the things that was hard to list because I like looking at it on the shelf. The next thing that sold, I don't care about so much. I thought it was super cool when I grabbed it, just in terms of like, oh, I remember this action figure line way back in the day, and it was a comic book when I was looking at the action figure line, I think. But this particular piece just looked special to me. I ended up looking into it, took a picture, couldn't find it on eBay, and then noticed that the places I did find it were like Worth Point and stuff like that, and the titles they used for it said rare, bootleg, and then it also glows in the dark. That was one of the different things about it. It's a Spawn action figure, sold for $55 in less than 24 hours. So pretty cool. And then the last thing I found, I want to say 2 nights ago, it's a vintage blanket line Carhartt jacket. It sold for $110. Anyways, that's a few sales that recently happened, probably in the last 3 days. All 4 of those sales, that's a good 300, almost 300 or so dollars. Now I'm going to show you a thrift haul. It's a messy pile of stuff, so I'm just going to pull things out and show you kind of just the layers of what's here. All right, so for the first part, I'm just going to be grabbing stuff out of the trunk. It's too windy, just slight breeze going outside, so it's going to show up on the microphone. So I'm just going to grab the stuff from the trunk and show it, and I'll just edit everything out that I'm talking about right now. Maybe I won't even put this in. First thing, these spectrum markers, I'll actually show them. All these colors, all different colors, spectrum markers, I guess, are good. I've sold other markers, not these. I looked these up, should be 20 bucks or so. Silly putty in the pack for the kids. Things like this, I guess people use them for sound, but I'm going to use them to wrap things when I ship. They cost next to nothing because they're super lightweight. This Jellycat beat is kind of rare. I was just looking it up. Should go for 35 bucks, maybe 50. So that's cool. This Jellycat croissant might be $15 to $20. Found those together in the same bin. Then I found Toots, this little fox. She's gonna love it. It's this brand she's really been liking. It's super soft and in good shape. She's gonna love it. Found an IKEA bag because you can never have enough of those. Found these Ortlieb, I believe that's Ortlieb pannier bags, classic pannier bags. I've sold these a number of times. It's nice when you find 2 of them, but you don't need to find 2 of them. People will buy 1 bag to replace their bag. But when you find 2 of them, it's good for usually around $100. So that's awesome. Found this cool Funko Pop. I don't know if it's worth money. I didn't look it up, but it's from a video game, if I'm seeing it right, that I thought was cool. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I remember playing that. I don't play video games very often, but I played that one. Pair of Carhartt green cargo pants. I usually call these 20 bucks. Sometimes I surprise myself in what I don't know about Carhartt. Maybe they'll be better. Where are you? There you are. Found this vintage square sprinkler. Gonna try it out because it's been super hot around here. But they are good for selling too. They're usually good for $15, $20. And I found this thing I saw in somebody else's video. It's like a really long, they called it spirit animal or something like that. But this one doesn't have a tag on it, so I'll have to look it up and see if it's what it's supposed to be. But it's got a little button there. It's got a little zipper pocket right here. Pretty neat. And it's cute. They're cute, right? Found my usual bag of random toys and action figures. I'd probably call this $20. Found Lucas a bunch of Legos, just random Legos from different sets. They were all rummaging around in one bin. I just picked them up, put them in this bag. Feels pretty heavy. I don't know, 4 pounds of Legos, maybe 3 or 4 pounds of Legos. Normally would be quite a bit of money. Got them for free because everything here pays for everything else. And there's profit on top of it. Gonna take a chance on this. This is a container of slides. They all appear to be from Hong Kong. And I noticed that slides from places, particularly Hong Kong, Japan, different places overseas, can be really good. I'm going to list this for $75 and hope to get around $40, $50. We'll see. I've never done it before. I know some people sell slides. They'll go through and look and see if there's anything cool in this. I don't want to go through all that. I'm going to let whoever buys it discover that one slide that's worth $100 or whatever. Anyways, that's going to be something new for me, so I'll let you know how that goes. What else? All right, found a couple things. This, I'm not sure. I might sell it. It's brand new. It's one of those Christmas trees. Brand new. It sold for $60. I can't believe people pay that much money for these things. It's insane. I got an electric price, I think. Everything that I got for electric was quite a few things. Electric and glass, I think everything I got for $10. I got a bunch more stuff still coming. These little pans, I don't know what they're for, but this one just looked cool. I'll have to look into it and see if it's worth any money. I don't really know if it is. If it is, I'll sell it. If it's not, I'll set it on something and put something inside of it and have it just look cool. Something that was inside of it that I found, I don't know if this is going to make me any money, but I just thought that's kind of neat what they did there. It's a paperweight. I believe it was a cue ball, and this company put their little logo on it, Compaq. I think that's a computer company. Not totally sure, but I'm going to look into it and see if I can't get like $5, $10 out of it. This, like I said, I don't know. This might just be in our house at Christmas time. Speaking of Christmas time, found a few Christmas ornament squishmallows, a reindeer one also. I'll probably lock those up, try and get $10 out of them. Haha, Gremlins, love finding anything Gremlins. This, I don't know, but I looked it up one time. I looked at this, whatever it is, Cuphead stuff up one time, and it seemed pretty good, so I thought I'll just grab this and look it up. If not, it costs me next to nothing. It'll go over here into my plush thing, and I'll get $1 for it at a garage sale. If it is good, I'll make $10 or whatever it's worth. Here's some more plush. This one Tula's probably gonna love. It's a little cat brand that she's been really liking. Here's 4 really good looking little, you suction cup them to a window or something, I don't know, and they're just hangers. Sonic, 4 of them. My thought on these is they're not worth tons of money. They cost a lot of money when you go buy them new. They cost like 20 bucks, 14, 15, 20 bucks, somewhere along that range. My thought on these is list them all for $19.99 and then hope that somebody offers me around $15 for all of them. They're part of the whole thing, so any amount over the $50 that I spent, which I spent less than 50, but any amount over the $50, they're part of that, and it's profit on top of the whatever. All right, same thing here, another plush. Be happy to get $1 at a garage sale or give it to Tula. It's got a little clip on it. Maybe she hangs it on her thing and likes it. Wii Mario Kart, something like this comes close to paying This, let's say, will pay for half of my cart. So, I mean, honestly, we're already looking at good money. Again, this will pay for a chunk. This is a vintage Marlboro, what do you call these? What are they called? Fanny pack. Vintage Marlboro fanny pack. They're not, there's tons of them on the internet, but someone, if I put that for the right price, they'll buy it. This I got for Tula. She's going to love it. She already likes it. She saw it when I texted her. Trying to hurry through because I don't know if the microphone is actually working right now. But 3 Shriner hats. I have one listed for like, I think $35 right now. I'm going to change that listing to a lot of 4 of them. And I'm going to ask for like $50 for all 4 of them. Because the one that I have listed has been listed for over a week. And I just want to get rid of them. Super fun Gizmo plush find. It's electric something or other. So if I put batteries in it, maybe it makes some noises or whatever. I just think it looks cool because it's Gizmo. Don't really care. I'm going to put it right there. Lego. I have a few of these. The thought is I'm going to lot them all up and try and make like $20 off of them. Lucas likes Lego stuff, so he might want it. I don't know. All right. Speed Racer, big, gonna go on the shelf somewhere. More toys, electric, so I pay next to nothing. They're Thomas the Train. Lot them all up. They're good $30. This many engines, all in really good shape. The collectors will like that. Good $30 right there. So I think, honestly, without going through everything, I'm at about $200 right now. Let's be conservative and call it $150. Let's be more conservative than that. This isn't worth anything, but it looks super cool. It's going to go on the shelf. I'll just put it right there. Oh, I forgot about those pannier bags. We're probably over 200. All right, this is a Starbucks mug. I looked it up. It's pretty decent. It says rare on the thing, $25. I'll be excited if I get $25 for that. Normally I'm excited if I get $10 for any mug because I pay around, I don't know, 50 cents per mug. I got these fun things, this and 3 more like little things that me and the kids can paint that I just think it's fun to be able to grab and basically get for free because of, you know, I'm turning $50 into, I think here I'm turning 50 into a good $300 or $400 with the last item that I'm going to show you. If you're still here, don't worry. This isn't the last item that I'm going to show you, but look how big this SpongeBob thing is. I don't know what it is. It's got a lid. The lid opens. I just think it's super fun and it's big and it's going to look amazing on the shelf. Here's those other things that the kids can paint. Another Viking and I can paint. Just a fun activity, basically. It's summertime. It's been really hot. All right, with the trunk closed, I'll show you this last item. I have recently seen in a few other videos people talking about how the decorating people, I'm going to call them, that like to make their place look super fancy or whatever, are looking for vintage wicker stuff to decorate, you know, their boho, what's the keywords that are boho, bohemian, I can't even think of all the keywords. Anyways, I looked this up. Burnt bamboo is some of the keywords, but burnt bamboo, vintage, wicker, shelf. This thing is in pristine condition, a little dusty on the top, on the shelf parts, but otherwise pristine condition. A lot of times these things are broken, you know, somehow just in their regular life, they end up broken. The fact that this survived tumbling through the bins on its way out to me is amazing. But I saw it and grabbed it and thought to myself, because I've been recently watching, you know, I watch videos every day pretty much. Like I'll just, you know, crush an hour's worth of videos. But a lot of them have been talking about the people that decorate and that this is one of the things they're really looking for. I'm going to list this for $200 and see what happens. I've seen other listings for over $3, a lot of listings over $2, several that just aren't as cool as this for around $100. This one's really cool. Big long shelf right here for your big item, whatever you want, your vintage, whatever, your little knickknacks and all, your glass pieces, whatever, all the mid-century modern stuff you can fit on this thing. And it's going to look super cool. I'll put it in the posting, hopefully, in the next video, maybe. Hopefully it sells really fast. And I put it in the next posting as one of those few things that sold recently. I'll be really excited if it does. I'm really excited about it anyways. The other thing is it does look cool. This would look cool on my wall. I could, store my things that are for sale that are mid-century modern or little knickknacks or whatever on it until they sell. So if it doesn't sell, it'll be a bummer that I didn't make $100 off of it, but it's a cool thing to just put on the wall anyways. Anyways, that's the video. Again, I'm going fast because I don't know how much battery life I have in my microphone. It may have already died. I'm not certain. Plus, it's really hot in here. So it looks like I'm right around the 15-minute mark. And it took me all of that time to say like and subscribe. I should have said it at the beginning. I say that every video. I do mean to say it at the beginning of every video. I do want to start getting more subscribers. I do want more people to see my videos because I've decided I would like to someday do a buyout video or a road trip video where I go to see somebody's collection. All those videos that I see where people are going and scooping up super fun stuff because someone contacted them on their YouTube and said, oh, I have some of those. I want to drive around Washington State. I want to drive around and see somebody's cool collection. I want to do that. I think that'd be super fun. Anyways, like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. I think this was a good one. Good variety of things to look for to remind myself and maybe you to look for. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.